For the full heated chamber assembly, we have your top and your door. You can open this up using the handle. You can see inside. It attaches to that magnet on the bottom. Up here, there's a sliding PEI sheet that helps you see the smaller build plate inside. And then on top, we have the bracket that ties the PTFE board to the Gibbs. And then on this, we also have a fan, which you can turn on using Repetrel. And then we have an FH450 head in the center, being fed the high temp filament from the air fryer over to the left, which is preheating the filament. On the slicer, make sure you have infill set to 35%. And in the print settings, you can see 35%, skirt and brim, whatever you want there. Make sure you do not have support material. And make sure your speed are all around 30 millimeters per second. Next, you can go to filament setting. For your filament temperatures, make sure your extruder is at 385 and your bed is at 185 for your first layer and all other layers. Begin by preheating your filament at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for at least 4 hours. 5 would be more preferable. Make sure you're running the filament through the tube out of the air fryer and in to your filament loop.
Go ahead.
To start enabling your Z-axis, make sure you take off your door so it won't be in your way. Then take off the front cover, maybe a little hot. So you can see under. As you can see now, it's not in their correct place, so you need to park your XY. And now it's a little bit too far in front. So what we'll do is hit the -10 on the Y and bring it back over the plate. Now for me, I'm gonna clean off a little bit of this stuff off the tip right here. And then I'm going to enable the Z calibrate. Then I'll slowly bring it up to where the tip just touches the board.
No, go on. Yeah.
There should still be a small gap between the nozzle and the board so the filament can extrude and not get stuck. But besides that, that should be everything with the Z-axis. So to start off, send down your Z-axis. Set it down
Like 100.
100. And you'll need your toothbrush. You'll get your nano polymer adhesive and open up the lock.
One or two drops.
1 or 2 drops. And you can spread it out.
Using any kind of brushes.
Using any kind of brush. It doesn't have to be a toothbrush. Just making sure you apply it all around. Before handling anything with the heated chamber, you might want to get some you want to get some heat gloves that can protect against the heat because it's going to be very hot. And then to start your print, what you're going to first want to do is open up your door and take out the sliding front plate so you can see your print starting. You want to come over to your print, make sure your X and Y are homed. And print in the top left. You should start rising to the correct height. And then you want to make sure that your print is sticking before you close up anything. So when you're done with watching it and making sure it's sticking, then you can close it back up with the PEI, PTFE shield, and make sure you check back in a couple minutes to see that it's still sticking and building the way that you want it to. And close the door. back on and check your print after a couple of minutes of it going to make sure it's still sticking. Nothing's gone awry. As you can see, ours is going great.
Awesome.
Put it back. It's gone up.